the Arlans team. Final instructions from Renee Just, and get ready for the fireworks, folks. It's the World Series of Boxing.
And they've all worked so hard to get to this point, and this is what it's all about. Both of them extremely excited. And here we go, the first round. The southpaws, Kanat Abutalipov. Kanat keeps that powerful left right behind him. Good movement from him, good punches.
He's 28 years old, he's a southpaw. Kanat Abutalipov. In the white trunks is Giorgi Kilanava.
Take a look at their front feet. Both fighters, a southpaw and a right-hander, when they face one another, their front feet continually get tangled, or one is stepping on the other's toe, and that could be an issue in 5 rounds of 3-minute rounds each.
Abutalipov just whistled a wicked hook that went right over the head of Kilanava. Now, the first time we saw him, there's a left hook.
Look at this pressure from Kilanava, though.
Kilanava's trying to work his way in.
And also, Kilanava does a nice job of keeping his hands up.
Almost
you got to be careful
ahead.
rushing in like that. You can bang your opponent's head.
Especially righty-lefty shot, as we pointed out throughout the season. Kilanava's not afraid of what he's up against. He's been throwing some big hooks, too.
Look at his hands up. His hands up right around his face. Elbows in tightly to cover your body portion.
Both teams have 10 fighters here. This is the first night of 2. So their teams are fully loaded and ready to go. And we should mention the winning team gets $500,000 American.
Wow.
That's enough to make you want to go out and win, huh?
Exactly.
Kilanava had Abutalipov moving backwards then. Now, I noticed Abutalipov has a tendency to keep that right hand low.
He does, and facing a southpaw, it's a dangerous thing to do. Somebody, especially like Giorgi. Giorgi does an unusual thing, too. He circles, and he throws a real straight right hand, a right cross.
And that right hand just got in.
Look at this movement now from
Abutalipov landed a good left on the counter right there.
Boy, you hear that. This crowd is pumped up.
Full house here.
Split about 50-50. Half the crowd for Kilanava, the other half for Abutalipov.
This is Giorgi University campus we're on at their athletics center. That's great action right here. 38 seconds left in round number 1. Another good right hit from Kilanava. Oh, the left hand clean.
Buckle the knees of Kilanava. Kilanava had just scored with a good straight left, or right, and then back comes Abutalipov.
Boy, this is great action here. Round number 1, Bantamweight to the Bam Bam division, I call it. Final seconds of round number 1 coming up. Oh, the right hand again from Kilanava. Tough round to score, Sean. I think the harder punch has been from Abutalipov. But Kilanava comes with a 1-2 record, and he's acquitted himself quite well here.
You send out some probing shots. You land him a couple times to see how he reacts. I think that Abutalipov had landed a real straight left in there that really affected Kilanava. Now, Kilanava tried to get that power back. He landed a couple of good straight rights in that opening round, but they have to pick it up where they left it off.
There's that left hand coming in. I want to remind everybody, Kanat Abutalipov is 7-0 in the World Series of Boxing. What a tremendous feat. He's ranked number 1 in the Bantamweight division.
Number 1, he's a terrific,
and he
great
heats
fighter.
up. He'll heat up. Kilanava, boy, I'll tell you what. I got to give Kilanava a lot of credit. He's not afraid.
Not at all. Moving forward, he's undaunted in here. He wants to win this.
Abutalipov, like he did against Fernando. Oh, there's that left hand right there. He starts to pick you off. He's a sharpshooter, and he's got power behind it.
That is the bread and butter punch for him. That straight left. Kanat Abutalipov may connect with that, and it may be over. He's got one punch power in that shot.
He's in the gold trunks.
And Kilanava does not take the shot very well. Trying to retreat a little.
Does not have a KO this year. Dr. Wu was talking about at the top of the show that people were worried about the headgear. There haven't been that many knockouts. It's been very, very safe, this competition. 5 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Going downstairs a little bit, Abutalipov's been mostly headhunting as he bounces off the ropes now. Did I almost see a slight grin on his face?
You know something? Both fighters, you're right, headhunting in here. Not many body punches at
that
all.
That left hand, though, Sean.
Well, there's why.
There's why.
Kilanava has been staggered on a couple of occasions. He still may be out. You know, many times in boxing matches, you get hit, it knocks you out. You get hit a little bit later, and it knocks you two. It brings you back two.
in and out of Wonderland.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Nice little right hand. It was picked up. Now Abutalipov picking up the pace a little bit here.
And using that lateral movement very well. Look at him twist around, turn around from his opponent. Turn him, make him reset his punches. Abutalipov is doing terrific.
Crowd getting into it a little bit. Second round of the Bantamweight division. First of 5 divisions in this evening.
Kilanava has to be careful because he doesn't want to follow around somebody like Abutalipov. Kanat is too good for that.
Well, Kanat's doing a good job going in and out, John, and landing that big punch. Maybe if he staggers him one more time, he should come back with a right hand, but that's not for me to say. I'm just saying that, you know, he's not going to – the one punch might take him out, but he has not scored a TKO or a KO this year, although he is 7-0.
You've got to punch in bunches. Very rarely does somebody have that Tommy Hearns power with one punch and your opponent goes face down. You've got to put combinations together. 2 hard punches in a row.
I'm telling you, Kilanava's got the right idea with that left hook, but he's not landing it. Oh, there's a little kicking in there.
Feet second. Here we are in the third.
Third round scheduled for 5 here, Bantamweight division. Abutalipov really came on in that second round. He likes that straight left. Once again, landing the left. He's going to start to find his range, I'm afraid, here. But his good lateral movement's what's keeping him out of harm's way. Kilanava wants to get in there and better, move forward, throw that right hand. I think, Sean, if he could come over that left hook over the top with Abutalipov holding that right hand low, but the quickness of Abutalipov is the difference.
He gets in, he gets out, he scores well. You very rarely catch him with a good shot.
Flicking that jab out there, looking to low that straight left.
They're chanting for Paris. They want more work from Kilanava.
Paris United in the white trunks.
United has to get in or get out. Kilanava is standing at the wrong distance. Right here, Abutalipov can go anywhere he wants. He moves around him, he circles him, he gets the angle on him, then he pops him.
You're exactly
For Kilanava,
right,
he must get in or get out. Really fighting Abutalipov's fight this way. This is where Kanat really shines. When his opponent stands there or stays at the wrong distance, gives room.
28 years old, on top of the world right now.
He is really good, and he's making his opponent feel it.
Kilanava just can't seem to close the distance or cut him off. Abutalipov is just really a handle. He's like a swarm out there trying to find a way to get inside, land some punches.
Bit of confusion, I feel like that's what's happening from Giorgi right now. Not quite sure whether to go in or go out.
Nice right there. He finally better.
There you go, got him in the corner. Now score, you got to score. And Abutalipov is so smart. He ties up in there, lets the referee break you. When you get your opponent in the corner, you got to keep your hands moving.
He caught him with a couple of shots, the left and the right, got him in the corner, but then Abutalipov does what a veteran does. Goes into a clinch.
This guy is so good. The
He's
veteran
really good.
is right. Veteran is right.
Think about this Arlans team, a country of just 1 million people, and nearly all their fighters are from that country. And these other teams get fighters from all around the world, but Kazakhstan just gets them from right there.
Good work from, all of a sudden, Giorgi has stopped punching.
Giorgi's in trouble. He got caught with a right hand right here at the end of round number 3. And you just felt the momentum shifting in that second round, but really in this round 3, Abutalipov just showing all the skills he had, Sean. He's got it all.